Imagine a world where bees suddenly vanish. Soon after, gnats, beetles and moths disappear too. Almond blossoms in California stand empty, deprived of pollinators. Supermarket shelves lose apples, coffee, mangoes and spices. But the most terrifying part comes later. The entire world as we know it could collapse. This is not science fiction. It's a scenario unfolding right now. Scientists in Germany have found that the biomass of flying insects in protected natural areas has fallen by 75% in just 27 years. In Puerto Rico, studies revealed that insect numbers have dropped so low that birds and lizards are either leaving en masse or dying of starvation. Researchers around the world have given this phenomenon a new name: Insectageddon. Every year, the world loses about 2.5% of its insect populations. According to biologists' calculations, we could lose half of all insect species by the end of this century. This is no longer a shocking headline, it's cold, mathematical reality. Why is this a catastrophe? Insects are the tiny cogs in the vast machine we call life on Earth. They pollinate more than half of all the crops that feed humanity. Without them, hunger will grow, food prices will skyrocket, and ecosystems will collapse. Their disappearance triggers a trophic cascade. Frogs and lizards vanish, then birds and eventually mammals. And even if you don't like insects, you might have to start loving them, because without them, there will be no chocolate, coffee, fruits, or vegetables. A future on the brink. A futuristic forecast, 2025-2030. Prices for almonds and honey soar 5 to 7 times higher due to pollination shortages. Trucks filled with beehives travel across US states like fuel tankers, trying to save the harvests. 2030-2040. Bee banks open in megacities. Companies operating artificial hives with robot pollinators. The price for their services rivals insurance for luxury cars. 2040-2050. Menus start featuring synthetic honey and pollination-free coffee. Scientific startups invent tiny robo-gnats the size of a fingernail to pollinate cocoa flowers. 2050 plus. Pesticides are banned in most countries. Cities build vertical farms with micro-cats and mini-beetles to restore biodiversity right inside urban jungles. But if we keep living the way we do now, even these innovations might not save us. Human impact has grown so massive that for some insect species, the only safe haven left is a military training ground where no one disturbs them. We're standing at the edge of an eco-apocalypse the size of a moth. And our only chance is to start thinking and take action, to ban toxic pesticides, create wildlife corridors in cities, and fund entomological research as generously as we do the protection of polar bears. Because if insects disappear, so will we.